and under 300 yards total offense to opponents. But by far their biggest test. Throwing first down, it's a slant, low ball, incomplete. Texas doesn't bring pressure. Ball quickly to Etienne in space. He's got some work to do. Makes a couple men miss, but he's not going to get there. Texas comes after it. Morrison gets it away. It's a booming kick to the far side, and it'll bounce out of bounds.
Overly consistent for them this year on the back end.
Ewers looking to throw and delivers a strike. Stretching near the first down marker. Starts. How about that? First down throw. Check down again. And the catch is made by Juan Davis, the tight end, and they picked
it a week ago.
Travian Wisner tries to get the edge, gets a nice block from Davis, the tight end, and he's got 7 against this aggressive Dogs defense. They don't bring pressure, so Ewers has time, not really a runner, and he has to fire it to the ground. There was no 3 passes in the first series. And the first carry for Etienne, and Trevor Etienne, a quick burst, got about 6. You fake it to Etienne and back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Andrew Makuba went up. It's a reverse and a flea flicker. Ewers checks it down. It's dropped by Wisner after. And a check down. Wisner this time makes the catch. It's so characteristic of Sark, isn't it?
Jumps a little early there. Different play call now for Sark. Still goes bunch. 3 receivers there off to the right.
To account for number 13. Pressure comes. It's picked up. Pitch to the near side, and it's incomplete. Tried to find DeAndre. Back on 2nd and 9. Across the middle, and another interception. Going down now low to make 3rd down. Across the middle, Etienne is able to score free, and he's got a first down at the Texas 20. Back from the pocket, which is collapsing, throws it short, and the catch is made. If you're running back, you do not want to see 88 coming at you and try to block him. Completion to Lovett on the edge. He's going to be slung down after a short gain by Anthony Hill. See if Texas brings pressure. Now they rush 4. Ball out quickly, and it's juggled and intercepted. Jahdae Barron got it. It hit Wisner. The middle. Sarkisian showing patience with the running game. Jalen Moore's 3rd down conversion of the night. And he's smacked. Ewers is pounded. The ball comes out. Still rolling around. Still up for grabs. Georgia. Silver platter here. It's Dylan Bell, the tight end, who takes the handoff and gets around the right edge. Picks up about 5. On 2nd and 5. Etienne's got the ball. Gets a quick block. And Trevor knocked down near that marker at the 3 by Etienne on the toss. Gets into the end zone. Old school Georgia football.
And to get that corner blitz and to get the pressure to get that fumble.
Carson Beck is the holder. Had to. It's tough to come out against the defense like this in this crowd and run it early. They're trying to run him down. Golden tight roping down the sideline. Beck looking to the right. Love it on the edge. That's going to be easy pitch and catch. And trying to force a field goal attempt here. Beck, this time he is pressured. It's picked up underneath. And the catch is made by Arian Smith. 2nd and 10. They fake it to Etienne. And again, check it down to Oscar Delp. Involved at the half against Mississippi State. This from 33. And he does get it inside that right upright. So Georgia given a gift there. Their home field early 2nd quarter. Golden will let this one bounce in the end zone. The Texas offense, it's in their first 17 plays, it picked up 14 yards. Ryan Niblett, speedy running back, wide. They rush 4. Ewers intercepted. He threw it right to Dalen Everett, who's had a monster first half. Fake it to Etienne. Another throw to the edge. Cutting free. Lovett knifes down into the red zone. Then Lovett off to the left on first down. Etienne. Trevor Etienne barrels down, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. 17, the longest deficit in 3 years. 2 Texas turnovers, setting up both Etienne touchdowns.
So amazing.
Here you go, Holly.
You got the helmet?
I'm a huge McLaren fan.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it was so awesome. I did.
Yard running the ball.
Second down behind the sticks, and that's another catch made and another loss. Aguero back to back. And he gave up a bunch of yards, not just to Alabama, but also Mississippi State. All out blitz, yours cannot escape. They've got him again. Jalen Walker for a second. Not many people have been able to overwhelm this veteran Texas offensive line. Evans comes up, it's a short punt. Back, steps up, and checks it down. Pitch to the near side, and that's Anthony Evans still dancing free, does get down. Etienne, first down and more. Trevor Etienne barrels forward down to the Texas 32. 53 passes in the first half. He's on that 50 pass pace again. Nate Frazier is the back, and the young guy stopped after a couple of
30-7. They showed so much heart and grit coming all the way back, but they have not put it together. So people wondered how good could they be.
Already. Pressure comes back. Moves sideways in the pocket, incomplete. Tried just to make it 20-0. And he knocks it right through. The redshirt freshman comes in the game. Looking to throw in his first play, and it's darted. Georgia pressured him heavy, and was Aguero all over the back. That wasn't going anywhere anyway. Now Wisner trying to turn the corner. It's been really tough to run the ball in Georgia so far. Super talented, can be a game wrecker. Back healthy now. Pump fake from Manning, who steps up and fires low. Again, the pressure from...
It's being challenged by this front from Georgia.
Manning fires complete, and catch is made. Get a drive going. The face mask set him up, but Georgia rises up again, and this punt will bounce into the end zone. Etienne, a first down run, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Alfred Collins. Ball on the edge. Lovett in space. Takes a hit. Knocked down a yard short of the marker by Michael. Etienne. No, he's not going to get there. Instant penetration by Alfred Collins. Thorson booms it high, and Bolden lets it bounce.
His legs will have to be a part of it.
Runs a lot more like his grandfather than his uncles, and there he goes on cue. Manning takes off.
So a minute here, needs a little more urgency.
Has time, now runs out of it, and flips it down to Blue, who's got some space, and he skips out. Pressure comes, Manning escapes on the run, trying to make something happen. Cannot get away from Jalen Walker. They've got a bunch of timeouts, 25 seconds before halftime. Pitch on the sidelines, catch made, and they'll spend a timeout right there.
Pick up the first down, get across the 20.
And Beck has his pass batted down by Collins. Pitch to Smith, and he's going to be trapped right there. The clock ticking down, 7. All three phases for Georgia solid.
Line adjust.
No help from the running game. They hand it back inside to Wisner. Trying to run for it. Pitch on the edge. Wisner falls forward and does appear to have first down. Take it to Wisner around the end. It's Wingo, and he will break free. Wingo's so dead. Georgia 40. Fake it to Wisner. Ewers across the middle, and the catch is made by Matthew Golden, and he's down to the 15. Yeah, 3 points doesn't do a whole lot. And in the flats, catch made by Wisner, so often crowding the line of scrimmage. Ewers has time. End zone broken up. And a flag come. It's Bond in motion. He's been held in check tonight. They look to him this time, and Isaiah Bond will score. At Texas, go for Dos, brought to you by Dos Equis. And into the end zone, it's caught. So Bond gets a touchdown, adds the 2-pointer, and around. And there was a face mask penalty, and a pass that occurred to the end zone that set him up. Bond with the touchdown catch and the 2-point conversion. He's got it again, and this time they knock him down about 3 yards. It's Lovett motioning out. Bell is to the right. They get it underneath instead to Smith. And the speedster able to bolt forward for a first down. The Texas front. Frazier is the back. They fake it to him. Back rolling and scanning. And it ducks down because Anthony Hill was behind the sticks on second down. And now a slant. Dangerous play because with the crowd trying to make it hard on 3rd and 12. Back Pocket collapses around him. He throws another ball into traffic. It's broken up by Bolden back to receive the Thorson punt, which is booming high and deep. A flag comes out. Again, no fair catch.
Fine.
With the long punt and the penalty, Georgia netted 60 on that. Now a downfield shot, and fighting back to make the catch is Matthew Golden. Transfer from Houston. Pitch on the edge. This is Juan Davis, the tight end, who falls forward for about 3. How about that call?
It's all about the line of scrimmage for Texas. Can they win it?
Trying to set up a block for Wisner, who's got a little crease, makes a cut. It's a better run than he had the entire. Wisner again, this time to the left, makes a cut. It's a solid first down gain of about. We've seen it so much in this sport this season, and Texas is starting to build it right now as Jaden Blue breaks a tackle. Jaden Blue banging off people first. That's Blue motioning around. Ewers is looking downfield and now checks it to Blue. It's a long throw off his hands, closing in. They just turned off the headset communication to Ewers. From the pocket, slant, and it's incomplete. Beautiful. So Georgia backed up, 2nd and 16. ETN tries to get some of it back. Slammed down after spinning forward for. Brings some pressure against Beck, who stands and delivers on the sideline. It's intercept. Cuts back. Jahdae Barnes still alive. Dragged down at the 9.
That away from the Horns having that big turnover. Georgia keeps the ball with a first down.
Someone is. This is going to delay the game. That's the student section down there in the corner. They're not going to win the Taco Bell contest at this rate.
No. Way over the 10-yard line, telling them to chill out.
Doing a good job getting a whole bunch of folks involved in cleaning up the end zone. Ewers, cross the middle, caught, touchdown, Texas. Jaden.
One-on-one matchup against C.J. Allen.
Auburn knocks it through as Sarkisian elects to cut the lead to ball, which gave Texas that first and goal because it's just so unusual. This is Evans. Evans is knocked out.
Got together and did the right thing.
ETN and Texas is coming downhill inspired. Please don't tell me. Texas brings pressure again. Beck has time, delivers a throw, and wide open is Smith. That's a huge route by the top receiver. Final minute of the quarter now. Jones reverse. This is Levitt coming around. Back to the quarterback. Flea flicker. Oscar Delp, the tight end, is rambling free. Frazier is the back. He's got it, running sideways and dragged down after a short gain. And get momentum back and create points here. ETN is the back. They fake it to him. Long throw to the far sideline. Bell's got it. Cuts back. First down at the 14. Even to get into the championship game in that conference. Same thing in the SEC. You're going to have races and a bunch of the. Beck throws it back on his screen. It's bobbled and caught. And a flag comes in on the line up quickly. This time ETN does plow toward, reaches the ball. They'll mark him short. ETN going for that.
Where the ball gets across. Watch his legs. That's a touchdown.
He reached out, ball in the right hand. They may try to just shove the quarterback across. You got a couple of tight ends lined up behind him. And Beck, at 220 pounds, leans forward. No play clock at 3. And touchdown, ETN barrels forward. A superb moment for this Georgia football team. Texas had all the momentum. He's going to bring it out. Matthew Golden taking a risk.
To help.
Blue is the back. Dogs crowding the line. Don't bring pressure. Ewers has time. Ball knocked out of his hand. No ruling. It's a pass rush the last couple of games. Fake it to Frazier. Beck on the move. Incomplete. Oscar Delp was not ready for the ball.
This is just worth
Monday versus Sunday type talent matchup on that side. And now Beck down the middle. It's just dropped. Flat out dropped there by seconds on this drive. Beck looking to launch. Now looking to check it down. And that was a poor 3. Kicks it high. Bolden nowhere near it. And that is
14, 118 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he had just 17 yards passing in the first. Searching for their first conversion tonight. Looking to throw for it. And they finally get one. Wingo on the
tick.
Ewers took a peek downfield and now just checks it down. Incomplete. It was a little bit behind. Across the middle, Helm makes the catch. Gunnar Helm galloping. That big, long-legged tight end. One there. From the pocket, into traffic. Shot delivered on. Could not hear what Matt Leffler was saying.
Look at targeting
I think
again.
they're looking at the hit to see if he came in with.
And 1st and 15, pressure comes again. It's picked up. Ewers, not a very effective thrower on the run. Just like hurt the ankle against OU. They thought he was good to go, and he did play earlier, but good spot, Holly. On the edge, Blue makes the man miss. It's a 4-man rush, and incomplete. High over the middle for Blue. Here. Pressure comes. Backpedaling across the middle. Catch made, but short of the first down. Wingo had to come back. Used 4 minutes. Come up empty. Still a 2-score game. And now Georgia hoping to run that chew the clock offense. ETN. Heavy traffic. And he's going to be brought down. Looking for a run here on 3rd and 4, but Beck is on the move to throw. He's pressured, steps back, tries to scramble for it, and Carson Beck moves it. Terrific job weaving back, got a couple of blocks. Now they go back to feed ETN, and first down about 3 more.